The New York Times opinion piece titled How to Protect Our Lead in the AI Race argues that maintaining America's edge in artificial intelligence depends on preserving its leadership in advanced semiconductor manufacturing. The editorial board notes that, despite frequent claims that China has overtaken the United States in emerging technologies like clean energy, electric vehicles, and drones, semiconductors remain an important exception. In partnership with allies in Europe and Asia, the United States designs and produces by far the best computer chips in the world. These chips are vital to the nation's economy and national security, having enabled the rise of leading technology companies and allowed the military to develop advanced weapons. With the rise of artificial intelligence, the importance of these chips has grown even further, as they serve as the engines that power frontier AI models. The piece highlights that China is aggressively seeking to close the gap, and the United States should act to keep its advantage. Most critically, it should continue to block American companies from selling the most advanced chips and equipment to China. Over the past decade, presidents from both parties have collaborated with Congress to enact export controls, which Dario Amodei, CEO of the AI firm Anthropic, has described as existentially important. However, the editorial points out that during his second term, President Trump has moved in the opposite direction, relaxing controls on some advanced semiconductors and hinting at further loosening. NVIDIA, the American maker of the most advanced chips, has lobbied for the ability to sell more to China and is expected to keep pushing, a situation the board characterizes as a classic conflict between corporate interest and national interest. To illustrate why maintaining the lead matters, the editorial cites Anthropic's new AI model, Mythos. Mythos is so powerful that many experts warn it poses a cybersecurity threat to governments, companies, and individuals, potentially enabling hackers to breach banks, hospitals, energy grids, and communication networks. In response, Anthropic has shared Mythos with select government agencies and a small number of companies, allowing them to study vulnerabilities and improve defenses. Notably, developers for the Firefox web browser reported fixing more security bugs in 1 month with Mythos's help than they did throughout all of 2025. The piece then asks readers to imagine a scenario in which a Chinese company obtained a model like Mythos first. It recalls that, over the past decade, hackers linked to China have infiltrated the computer systems of the US government, Microsoft, a large health insurer, and a major credit agency. A proxy group known as Volt Typhoon has attempted to install malware inside American water and electricity systems to give China the capacity to disrupt them. The editorial suggests that access to a model as potent as Mythos would have amplified these efforts, increasing the risk to critical infrastructure. In closing, the editorial board urges policymakers to reinforce export controls, prioritize national security over corporate lobbying, and sustain investment in domestic chip innovation to ensure the United States remains at the forefront of the AI race. Thanks for listening.